Want to glow up
So,
for your phone?
this is another song and band that I know nothing about except for the fact that I was told it might make me cry. So, let's see how this goes. Nice beat.
Why is it so hard to leave my heart wide open? What do I have to do to be listened to and not just heard? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I tried to move on and face this world alone, but I can't do this on my own. If I stayed, I would only be in your way. So let me go.
If I stay, I would only be in your way. So let me go. That's deep. And very relatable. There are times when I'm worried that I'm going to prevent people from doing what they want to do, what they need to do, that I'm going to be in their way. And so that's deep because I've felt that way before.
So let me go. Disconnected, silence is deafening. Separated, out of touch from everything. Hope is hiding, so what's the point? In the end, it's always leaving me lonely. I tried to move on and face this world alone. I can't do this on my own. If I stayed, I would only be in your way. So let me go. It's all go on and on and on. If I stayed, I would only be in your way. So let me go. It's all go on.
So the way I'm taking this, and I don't know if this is how they meant for it, and if I'm basing it off of other things, but I'm taking it as there was sort of like the last song, there was that separation between somebody, but one of them is still affecting the other, even when they're not right there. And if you love me, let me go. We cannot both be who we are together. That's how I'm seeing it.
Living in the unforgiving shadows of my mind. If you love me, let me go.
I don't know if that makes sense to anybody or not.
If you love me, let me go. If I stayed, I would only be in your way. So let me go. It's all go on and on and on. Thinking of you every step of the way. Nobody answers when I call your name.
Thinking of you every step of the way. No one answers when I call your name. That the person's still living in the other person's head, even when they're not together. And, even if they wanted to talk, they can't. Probably because of whatever the rift between them is. Again, just my interpretation, somewhat biased based off of what I know about the person who sent this to me.
One of the most sobering things in the world is death. That will sober you up so quick.
This is true.
Yeah, this is true. The Grim Reaper will get your attention because it's going to get you one way or the other.
Well, that little message at the end, very true. You can't outrun death, whether
Unlock a new
It's-
world of efficiency.
somebody that you love that dies or you die. You can't outrun death. And it makes me wonder if maybe that that song was made because of one of the two parties died, but they were still living in the other one's mind. Or it could be that the one who was saying to let me go is the one who's still living in the mind and has actually passed on. Sometimes somebody passes away and you continue to think about them to the point that your life seems to revolve around them even when they're no longer there. They're standing in the way of you moving on without even being there to do it. And now a few different people are popping into my head with this thought. And one of the, surprisingly enough, the person who sent me the song was not one of the ones that popped in my head with that thought logic. So that's very interesting to think of. All right.